The best places to visit in Turkey. Turkey is the gateway country between Europe and Asia. As it borders both continents, it is a very diverse country with an excess of cultural influences, successful trades, and rich history. In this video today, I will discuss the best places for everyone to visit in Turkey. But before I do that, do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification button for new videos. Istanbul. Istanbul is a renowned tourist destination and largest city in Europe. According to credible sources, it is one of the most visited cities in the world, which alludes to its timeless beauty and incredible riches. Istanbul, the city of contrast, is both an Asian and a European coalition, as well as a traditional and modern city. This city has an impressive river, a buzzing day and nightlife, magnificent mosques, large shopping malls, old churches, palaces, and entertaining parks. Tours that visitors can embark on while in Istanbul include the Bosphorus Sunset Cruise on a luxury yacht where they can enjoy breathtaking views. Fantastic accommodation options are rampant in the city, and selecting the right one is entirely down to where the traveler wants to visit, its proximity to tourist attractions, the traveler's budget, and personal interests. The perfect neighborhood for travelers to get pleasant tourist views and decent accommodations are Sultanahmet and Eminönü. For those looking to stay in the center of the city, Taksim district is the ideal spot for you. People looking for peace and tranquility away from the ever-busy and noisy city area should book their accommodation in the Üsküdar district. People looking for a trendy, modern-like feeling should book their accommodation in the Cihangir district. Cappadocia. Often dubbed as the most beautiful region in Turkey, Cappadocia, sitting in central Anatolia, Turkey, is home to beautiful lunaresque landscapes and sites such as the Giriş National Park, Yüksar, and its ancient castle, about 1,000 years old. Other things found here include fairy chimneys, underground cities, rock-carved houses, churches, hotels, and unusual formations caused by ancient volcanic eruptions and erosion. Supervised balloon rides across the region is a must-do if you're in Cappadocia for a visit or other reasons. From up there in the sky, you get to witness the immense beauty of the city. Towns in Cappadocia like Ürgüp, Avanos, Gorim, and Mustafa Pasha offer tourists decent hotels, a buzzing nightlife scene, and fine restaurants where they can dine. For the best accommodation, tourists should preferably stay in either Gorim or the village of Yüksar, mainly because of its proximity to the city's major tourist attractions. Ankara. This capital city of Turkey is a modern city situated in the center of the country. It is home to many businesses, shopping centers, schools, high schools and universities, government houses and embassies. The transportation sector of Ankara is an important sector. It links travelers, tourists, and even locals to other major destinations in the country. Ankara is a historical city once inhabited by the Greek, Byzantine, Ottoman, Hittite, and Roman cultures. Ancient ruins, temples, and other edifices are scattered around Ankara and display the city's rich history. They include old mosques, a Roman theater, and a citadel. Another important landmark in Ankara is the Anıt Kabir, a mausoleum that is the tomb of Mustafa Atatürk Kemal, Turkey's first president. The Museum of Anatolia. Civilization houses over 200,000 artifacts and objects. Ankara has some theaters and museums that attract prospective tourists with arts and cultural enthusiasm to the city. If you are in Ankara and looking to go shopping, local-styled markets and modern-styled malls provide exquisite choices with fresh food items, electronics, and other commodities on display. Antalya. It is the largest city on Turkey's south coastline. Antalya is a stunning city with so much to offer everybody, from climbing lush green mountains and getting exceptional views of the entire landscape to lovely hotels, top-class resorts, and restaurants. Visiting Kalesi, the city's old quarter, gives tourists a feel of the city's ancient times, the Roman-styled gates, the city walls, historic edifices including old classic temples, churches, mosques, and the beautiful clock tower. The center of the Kalisi is a square surrounded by cafes, local street performers, and shops. Its beach scenery presents golden opportunities to enjoy the beach life, the sun, and the entire atmosphere. Antalya's standout beaches, Lara Beach and Konyalti Beach, would have characteristics that include white sands, beach bars, water sports, and beach resorts. For tourists on vacation with their kids and wards, there are amusement parks, a zoo, and water parks specially created to cater for the kids' enjoyment. This vibrant city has an outdoor bar, streets, exquisite shopping varieties, and many cultural sites. Several museums, donning artifacts, and local objects are present in the area. Alanya. Alanya is one of the most popular seaside resort cities in Turkey. Thousands of tourists visit this stunning holiday resort town every year to relax, unwind, and have fun. Alanya is full of exciting adventures, long sandy beaches, and a sunny atmosphere all year round. This vibrant resort town offers tourists delightful shopping adventures, a bustling nightlife, and a delectable dining experience in its restaurants. The local markets are spread across the city and offer items that range from food and fruits to clothes, shoes, and other accessories. A small museum named after Mustafa Kemal Ataturk is in this city. Inside the museum are antiques, photographs, and historical documents. It is a riveling tourist attraction as tourists can learn about the history of Alanya and Turkey. Bodrum. Bodrum, formerly known as Halikarnassus, is an ancient fortified city based in Mughal province, the southern Aegean region of Turkey. This city was once home to one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. The old Halikarnassus had temples, mausoleums, statues, and marble buildings. In the 21st century, Bodrum has been redesigned and developed into an important tourist attraction for people from all walks of life. Bodrum's spectacular ruins, beautiful beaches overlooking the blue waters, cliff-top resorts, nightclubs, and bars now serve as the ideal location for tourists. On the other side of town, away from the beach and resorts, is the town's marina, an array of restaurants and a shopping complex. St. Peter Castle is another fascinating building in Bodrum. Built in 1402, St. Peter's Castle now functions as a historical museum that helps to preserve ancient heritage. Ephesus. It is one of the oldest and most popular cities in Turkey, located in Aegean. This ancient Roman Empire colony began about 8,500 years ago, and at its peak in 333 BC, it housed over 260,000 residents. The decline of Ephesus began after the Germanic Goths' attack in the 3rd century. This ancient city is now a UNESCO heritage site, long after its first rediscovery and excavation by archaeologists in 1860s, and after it became a forgotten site for nearly 1500 years. In this city, you will find the ruins and remains of the Temple of Artemis, formerly known as the largest temple in the world. This ancient temple was one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Recently excavated attractions include the terrace houses, which were home to the wealthy people of Ephesus and built in modern Roman style. Roman, Christian, Ottoman, and Greek monuments and old paved streets are present here too. Other structures still standing in this historical location include ancient temples, a large amphitheater, the famous Celsius Library, with its carved front built in 123 AD. The landscape in Turkey is impressive and contains amazing beaches on site, picturesque mountains, major archaeological excavations, artifacts, and national monuments. And that is a wrap on the best places to visit in Turkey. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Do not forget to like and hit the subscribe button to get more videos like this.